50 plus? What are the best diets to improve your health for your healthy future? Now, wouldn't it be great if you really knew and could have confidence in what really are the best diets for us in our loving 50 plusers community? Based in science and with the actual positive results, the experiences of real people who followed the simple guidelines to improve their health and even lose some EBF, excess body fat. Hi, I'm Kevin, your host for Loving 50 Plus. Now keep in mind, I'm not talking about those crazy diets that claim lose 50 pounds in 30 days or magical food combinations or even over-the-counter diet pills you really don't know what's in them. And now there's this thing you only eat during a window of a couple hours a day. What happens if your best friend Babs wants to meet at Dunkin' for Boston cream donuts and caramelized coffee before work? You, almost sobbing, text to her, sorry Babs, I'm on that only eat between noon and 8 p.m. diet. Now, you know I'm not advocating for donuts for breakfast, but you see what I mean. Now, good gosh, there's just so much misinformation out there. So when in doubt, I like to refer to a scientific statement. It was in the April 2013 edition of Circulation, that highly respected journal of the American Heart Association. Their researchers looked at 10 popular diets and rated the best for promoting heart health. These are the diets deemed to be the best at offering not just a generic nutrition plan, but guidelines that promote a feeling of satisfaction and great taste when you eat. Those two are extremely necessary components of a nutrition plan that you can actually follow long term. Because you and I do want to be in that healthy life mode, for decades to come. Now, the heart healthy diet with the number one rating is the DASH diet, which is an acronym for Dietary Approaches to Stop Hypertension. That's a very good thing because hypertension increases the risk of heart disease, stroke, and other serious issues. Now, you may have heard of the DASH diet because if you're like me, our ears perk up like that brave TV collie Lassie who would listen for his boy pal Timmy to come out of school. Come on, you got to remember Lassie, the show ran for like 20 seasons all the way through 1974. If you don't, look for the reruns. But apart from that, you may be more familiar with the Mediterranean diet because both DASH and Mediterranean diets, they emphasize whole grains, vegetables, fruits, fish, poultry, lean meats, nuts, beans, lentils, all the good stuff. And both DASH and Mediterranean sensibly limit the stuff that can contribute to heart disease, certain cancers, diabetes, and other maladies. And I'm referring to added sugars, saturated fats, fatty meats, ultra-processed foods. Their packaging should be, in my opinion, labeled with a skull and crossbones, just like cigarette packages have warning labels on them. Now, quit groaning. You can live without a bacon-wrapped glazed donut. There's got to be something like that out there. You can get through the weekend without those mega meat pizzas with pepperoni, sausage, bacon, deep dish. If you think about it, if you added mini hot dogs to that pizza, you will have eaten a big chunk of some of the unhealthiest ultra-processed foods around. And yes, I know that pizza can sound tasty. And always keep in mind, our Loving 50 Plusers community is about progress, not perfection. So how about just to adjust to healthier living, choose one meat. Try that for a change. And maybe a single slice or two of pizza. I'm telling you, if you also order a side salad with sliced tomatoes, it goes great with pizza. And you'll be very proud of yourself in the morning. Now, the Mediterranean diet came in at number 2 on the list of healthy diets because it doesn't really warn about the dangers of added salt. It's more lenient in including moderate, underline moderate, alcohol consumption. Come on. What would a delicious Mediterranean dinner be without a nice glass of vino? Now, in addition to being heart healthy, DASH and Mediterranean diets provide lots of variety, so folks find them easier and definitely tastier, so they can be enjoyed long term. Long-term healthy eating results in long-term health and long-term loss of excess body fat, if that's what you want to do, as well as providing lean proteins, complex carbs, and those heart-healthy fats your body needs to build lean, firm, and strong muscle and to stay fit and active through your long and happy life to come. Now, next on the list, number 3 or whatever on the list of best diets for health is what they call the pescatarian diets, which kind of scared me off just because of that name. Pescatarian, I looked it up, it's kind of a mushed together combination of the word pesci, if that's how you pronounce it, Italian for fish, and vegetarian because its adherents eat basically vegetarian and vegan diets but include fish. Now, I know I'm simplifying the whole pescatarian world and will probably be pounced on by dedicated pescatarians, but simple is what we try to do here. Now, those diets are on the whole very healthy, but they are by their nature more restrictive. But think about this, if that mega meat pizza we talked about could morph into a mushroom, olive, and tomato pizza, try it, it's really good. Now, at the bottom of the rankings are those diets that promote potentially unhealthy eating, according to the American Heart Association, which us 50-plussers want to avoid at all costs. Now, you may be surprised because they include some of the most advertised diets out there. They are not heart healthy, and they don't limit the very stuff you should be eliminating if you don't want to be a heart attack statistic yourself, which we don't want to be. Saturated fats, excess sodium, added sugars. Look for the skull and crossbones. Now, don't just take my word for it. Go to www.heart.org. I think it's /en/news. Just go to www.heart.org. Scroll down to look for the excellent article, Here's How 10 Popular Diets Scored for Heart Health. It's a great informative read. Just make your life easier. Follow the DASH and Mediterranean diets. Definitely a big yes to a healthier heart, and the easiest way to lose a little excess body fat, if that's what you want to do, through delicious and nutritious foods you can enjoy lifelong. There, now you know. No more guessing about diets. Let's go and have a good healthy meal. Now, thanks for watching our Loving 50 Plus episode. I appreciate you being here. You're welcome to join our Loving 50 Plussers community. Please click subscribe to keep us going. If you have a minute, leave a comment so I know what you're thinking. And maybe a thumbs up like. What you want for your body, your life, is what Loving 50 Plus is all about. I'm Kevin, your host. See you on the next video, and please take care of yourself.